What up, boys and girls? Ice Cream Gecko here. I need some other greeting for these videos. Maybe something. Oh, welcome to Ice Cream Gecko's motovlog number 15. Hey, hey. Something like that, probably. So I'm just on the autobahn. I just finished my exam that I took. Absolutely fucked it up. Like, no doubt, I have not passed this exam. I don't know, something is sounding rather weird on the bike, I have to say. There's some kind of whining noise. Can't quite make it out. Let's sit at 120 and see how the noise is. Now we're gonna go at 115. So, yeah, actually, absolutely fucked it. There's no way that I've passed this exam. No way. If I do, then this is an insult to everybody who actually studied properly for it, because I didn't. I certainly didn't. And actually something that I have to do now is see how I plan my upcoming year of university, because I have to retake this one. Take it for the second time then. Next year, probably in December, end of December, that's where it is probably going to sit. I then hope that they don't change any of the requirements for it, and I also hope that they don't change the practical part of it, the lab time. Hope that stays the same too. You know what, we're going to stay behind these guys. Who cares, right? Who cares? We've got less wind noise, more well, he's swerving. He is all over the place. Fishtailing, bruh. I can hear this, wait. I know. It sounds unfamiliar. I don't know why. Don't know if it's been there before, but it sounds a bit unfamiliar. Like if the tire was like, a car tire in width. And my, shit, my helmet strap is itching. I think I've done it up properly, but maybe I didn't position the little cushions correctly. That's probably the issue. Is there anything particular I want to talk about today without just whining about my exam all the time? Well, not really, to be honest. I have to get carrots for my little rabbit very soon. Maybe I'm going to visit Globus once again and get a Fleischkäsebrötchen. No, I'll probably get a Spießbratenbrötchen. Those are quite nice. They've got expensive though. Like they were €1.60. Don't have to. No, what the fuck? Like, can you see this in the mirror? Why? Why? I don't know, I don't get it. Why? Like, you're not getting any faster. The guy in the front is the same speed as you are. I don't know. I don't get it. That unnecessary tailgating. I do not get it. Probably never will. So probably have to change into the center lane quite soon, depending on how many cars are coming onto the autobahn from the right. But I guess, as you can see, there's no one coming, so we can stay behind the Belgian lorry truck and just, you know, chill out on the right lane of the autobahn at 90 kilometers per hour. There are people going over the bridge. It's very interesting. And yes, yeah, I really haven't got anything to talk about. Like, this is like the after exam blowout that my brain always has. I can't remember anything, I can't really think of anything, I'm just vegetating and just doing things autonomously. That's really what it comes down to. I really don't want to go like quick here, because like it is prohibited. But it's kind of shit. You know, something I actually thought about is removing the windscreen again. I know. What a fucking idiot. Buys a windscreen and then removes it right afterwards. But the thing is, this morning, you know, this is my first autobahn ride in 2 weeks. This morning, when I headed to uni, I experienced quite a lot of harsh wind noise and harsh headwinds from the windscreen itself. It deflects a lot of wind into my face, and when I stand up a little, all that stuff is gone, and it's less, you know, less of a steady stream than it is behind the windscreen, you know, where I'm sitting. But it's a lot less in terms of intensity, and it actually is quieter. So I mean, right now there's a lot of wind noise with the windscreen on, but it just has got that little fizzy, high-pitched noise that's being filtered out kind of by the windscreen. It's not being filtered out, but you know what I mean. So we're probably gonna do motovlogs like only at 90 km an hour, only on the Landstraße, only on little highways between towns, and not on the autobahn. But I'm actually thinking about removing the thing again. Maybe just to try it out. In the end, I only have to loosen 2 screws, this one and this one, and then I can just remove it entirely. It's just a quick bolt-on afterwards if I want to reattach it. Pain in the arse only is getting those screws that connect the actual holders, those brackets, to the windscreen itself. Those are a bit fiddly. Not really, but you know, they are work. Other 2 screws in the middle are a breeze. That's what they are, a breeze. I don't know. I am not happy today. I am not happy. But something that I'm welcoming as of thinking about suicide, like I do all the time, is this morning, not a single time I thought about suicide while riding to uni to that exam that I actually didn't really study for, that I procrastinated 2 months prior, and basically just had 2 months of shit time, and another month of shit time next year for that exam. I didn't think about killing myself. That was quite interesting. I think that is what people call progress. It's kind of sad, really, if you think about it. I mean, even if I finish this subject that I study, I've got a bachelor's degree that I can't do anything with, so I have to do a master's degree, but I neither know what I would do there, or if what I would, you know, try to get a master's degree in, or if I'm actually allowed to do it, because my average grade is so shit. Like, that's kind of weird too. I mean, I'm finishing the bachelor's degree. That's you know, that's a manifesto right there, because I've spent way too much time on that shit to you know, let it slip now. I've invested too much time into it. Oh, whatever. Come on, let's at least go 1.5. It's one of these touring buses behind us, and those are, well, famous for crashing and going like absolute idiots. Right lane so that he can pass. We are nice people. Well, we could have gone a bit faster, but then again, it's 100 km an hour, so oh, we really can't. Whatever. Like, do you want to watch this now? Do you want to, you know, oh shit. Do you want to stay with me for the next 10 minutes and watch me ride, and maybe we'll have a little chat about some miscellaneous talk like yesterday, or shall I just end the video now? I'll probably call the video post-exam shivers or something. But yeah, that's really what they are. Like, my mind is empty at the moment, right? Absolutely empty. There's nothing I can really think about in terms of talking and topics, other than I don't know. But I can tell you what I'm going to do today after I returned home. You know what? I'm not going to go to Globus. I've got pizza dough those ready-made ones you can buy. I've got one of them in the fridge. So yeah, I'm gonna make pizza. That's what I'm gonna make. Shit, traffic jam. No. Please no. Please no. Please, please no. Please. Please. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's alright. Police. Lots of it. Oh, they... Speed traps, boys. What are they? I hope you saw it right there, because now we can't really... Yeah, speed trap. Those nice people. But then again, like this section right here is dangerous as fuck. Because I'm gonna show you right now. We have to stay in a proper gear now. 3000 is okay. So the thing is, you have to accelerate here quite hard, because when there is a lorry on the left, you have nowhere to go. You can't brake because people are behind you. You can't really accelerate too much more than you actually already are doing, because the road ends right ahead of you and there are other people coming into your line of, you know, into your line of drive, whatever. And it's really unnerving. Depending on when I go on the autobahn, when I, you know, switch autobahns, switch roads, depending on when I go on this on-ramp, I really get the jitters. Is it this, what is it called? The jitters. I really get the jitters. It's quite dangerous, it's quite scary, especially when you're on a motorcycle. My mom actually told me, like, no, she told me, like, blah 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 bullshit. No, she asked me, like, said to me, like, take the car to uni. Well, when it rains, you don't want to get wet, right? And it's cold and it rains, and then it gets dangerous and all that, you know? Yeah, I get that. That's, you know, that makes sense. It's not fun. It's dangerous. It's pain in the arse, really, riding a bike at around 0 degrees with rain. It's kind of stupid, to be honest. But then again, if I take that on-ramp with that little Fiat 500, 69 horsepower, a little over a ton of weight, and a power band that really isn't there at all, I think I would die. I will be honest with you. I think I would crash, because I can't accelerate with that thing at all. It's dead. You hit the pedal, nothing. Hit it more, nothing. You go into the rev limiter. No, I never really. I think no. I went into the rev limiter on that with that Fiat 500 like once or twice, but you know, nothing happens. At no point in the RPM range anything does happen. You don't go forward, the blind blows you backwards, or from left to right, depending on where it's coming from. Absolute garbage in terms of power to weight ratio, because it's too heavy for a small car, and it's got too little power to move it that little weight either. No, you know my English, boys, my English. Let's go let that Mini go past. No, I'm not pulling it in front of him. Go past. It's got like an old human behind the wheel too. I didn't expect that. You know, those blacked out chrome surroundings of the headlights and of the taillights, all that stuff. You don't expect that of old people. Maybe it's your son's car or a daughter's car. I don't know. Miscellaneous talk. I'm really redefining the whole the whole word. Jesus Christ. Overtake! Oh shit, I'm still recording. Sorry. I'm gonna end this now. I actually didn't really know if I was still recording or not. But I can't. Well, I can cut the video, but I hate it because my PC crashes. Not my PC itself, but the program crashes all the fucking time, and I hate it. Fucking hate it. Fucking cunt. That's what it is. Anyways, see you soon. Bye.